Hello and welcome back to another yoga flow on Move with Bree. Thank you so much for joining me and my good friend Elise today at this beautiful ocean view where we'll be doing a very slow, low to the ground, nourishing flow for the body and the mind. We're going to start this flow at the back of the mat in a seated position and take a moment to close down the eyelids. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And through the nose or the mouth, exhale to empty. You might take this moment to set an intention for your practice. And then beginning to move with your intention, we're going to slide the palms forward off of the legs onto the mat and slowly take them all the way forward into a child's pose position. When you get into that child's pose, take a deep inhale to fill the back side of the body, almost like you're expanding a balloon at the back, the mid-back, low back. And staying in that child's pose as you exhale, empty completely. At the bottom of the exhale, push the palms down firmly into the mat and draw yourself forward, kind of like a tabletop, but with a round spine, so a cat shape in the back. Now we're going to move fluidly like a wave here. As you exhale, arch the spine like a cow pose and draw the hips back towards the heels. As you inhale and come forward, round the back like cat. And as you exhale, arch the spine and move back like cow pose. One more time, forward, inhale, cow. Exhale, cow, arch the back, take the hips back. Good. And this time, moving it differently, you're going to inhale, arch the spine, come forward, now in a cow pose. And as you exhale, round the spine and go back, hips to heels. Again, inhale, arch the spine and move forward. And exhale, round the spine and move back. Last time, big inhale, arch the spine, move forward. And exhale, round the spine, move back. Now we're going to move into a tabletop position, coming forward, stack the knees underneath the hips. Good. Swing the left leg out to the side so you can enter a side plank on that left hand. And as you reach the right arm up, take a deep inhale. And now we'll begin a few shoulder circles. As you exhale, drop the hand down towards your mat in a circular motion. Inhale, complete that circle as you lift it up. Again, exhale, drop the arm down. Inhale, lift the arm up. Exhale, slowly swing the arm down. And inhale, arm rotates back up. This time, bringing the arm to a diagonal, you'll take a deep inhale as you lift the right leg off the floor. Breathe in. And as you exhale, tap the knee and the elbow for a side crunch. Again, deep inhale, extend arm and leg. And exhale, tap knee and elbow. Last time, big inhale, reach, extend. And as you exhale, tap. Good. This time as you extend, you're going to keep that right leg lifted, but you're going to set the right hand down and move back to a single-legged tabletop position. Bending that right knee, bring the right foot all the way forward outside of the right hand for a lizard low lunge. Good. Now as you inhale, really sink the hips deep into that lizard. And as you exhale, straighten the leg and come forward into a half split. Again, inhale forward. And exhale, move back, stretching the hamstrings. One more time, big inhale, move forward. And as you exhale, take the hips back. Good. This time as you rebend that front knee, you're going to pause there for a moment. Now, optionally, you can stay here, or second option is going to be to reach back with the opposite hand, grab the foot, taking a quad stretch. And now slowly begin to roll the neck, either variation, in one big circle. Good. Make 3 circles total in this direction. Keep it nice and slow so you can feel out the range of motion in your neck. And when you've completed your third circle this way, go 3 in the opposite direction. Big, slow rotation. When you finish there, gently release that back leg. Bringing both hands back down to the floor, you'll swing that knee around so that you come back into a tabletop position. When you get into your tabletop position, we're going to swing the right leg out this time, coming into a side plank on the right hand. First, reaching that left hand up to the sky, take a big inhale to stretch the wingspan. And beginning those shoulder circles, as you exhale, drop the hand down towards the ground. Big sweep of the arm as you inhale, reach it back up to the sky. And as you exhale, left arm makes its journey down towards the floor. Inhale, left arm goes back up. And as you exhale, left arm swings back down. Inhale, left arm rotates up. This time keeping it lifted, you're going to take that left arm to a diagonal, reaching bicep by the ear, lift the left foot off the ground, and take a deep inhale. As you exhale, tap left knee, left elbow. Inhale, full extension, arm and leg. And exhale, tap, knee and elbow. Last time, big inhale, reach. And as you exhale, tap, knee and elbow. This time as you inhale and extend, hold it there for a moment. Lower the left hand down to the ground, and you're going to turn with the left leg still lifted into a tabletop position. Without lowering the left foot, bend that knee and bring it all the way forward to land. Left foot outside of the left hand in a lizard lunge. Sinking both hips forward, take a deep inhale. As you exhale, begin that circular journey back into half split. As you inhale, the hips come side and forward. And as you exhale, back as you straighten the left leg for half split. As you inhale, the hips come forward into that lizard lunge. And as you exhale, move it back, half split. This time as you inhale forward into that low lunge, pause there for a moment. Now you can either stay in that lizard lunge or reach back with the right hand, grab a hold of the inside of the left foot, getting the quads stretch. No matter which variation you're taking, begin to rotate the neck in big, slow circles in one direction. And we'll go 3 total this way. And no rush to get there, but when you've completed your third in this direction, reverse, inhaling to lift the nose up towards the sky, and exhaling to rotate the nose down, chin towards the chest. Good, and when you've finished there, bring the neck back to a neutral position. Release that back leg if you have it so that both palms are on the ground. Pressing down into your palms, step the right leg back, lift the hips up high for a downward facing dog. Exhale all the air out completely, and then the next time you inhale, you're going to roll forward into a high plank. Keeping that ocean-like motion through the spine, pike the hips and move back to downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale again, roll out to your high plank. And as you exhale, pike the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Last one, big inhale, roll forward, high plank. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Good. This time as you roll forward, you're going to pause in that high plank for a moment, pushing away from the floor. You might lower the knees here and come slowly all the way down to the belly. Once you get down to your belly, separate the hands a little bit wider than the shoulders, come up onto your finger pads, and on the next inhale, roll up into a cobra pose, lifting the chin at the top. As you exhale, you're going to roll back down. And on your inhale, roll up to center and look to the left. Good. As you exhale, bring it back to center and roll down. As you inhale, roll to the top, look to the right. As you exhale, look to center and roll down. This time, bringing the palms back under the shoulders, you'll tuck the toes, maybe using the knees as a transition, lift to downward facing dog. And then slowly begin to walk the feet forward into a ragdoll forward fold. When you get to that forward fold shape, you might move the feet a little bit wider than the hips and grab opposite elbows. Do begin to sway very slow and gently side to side, bringing a release to your hips, a release to the sides of the body, a relax to the shoulders, neck, throat, and jaw. Good, and then releasing the hands down, we'll roll up to stand very slow, dragging the fingers over the shins, the knees, the thighs, and eventually up towards the hips. Begin to rotate your wrists, your hips, and neck in big circles. We'll rotate in this direction just a little bit longer. And now begin to rotate all of those joints in the opposite direction. Good. From here, relax the hands down by the sides. Move the feet hip distance apart if they're not already. And then with a deep inhale through the nose, reach the arms out to the sides and all the way up overhead. As you exhale, dive over the legs back into your forward fold. And this time you'll slide the hands up the shins and lengthen your spine forward for a halfway lift. As you exhale, slide the hands down the shins, go back to forward fold. And as you inhale, rise all the way up to stand, completing that half sun salutation. As you exhale, bring the thumbs down to heart center. Another one like it. Big inhale, sweep the arms out and up. And as you exhale, dive down over the legs, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. And exhale to forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand, reach up and look up past the hands. And as you exhale, thumbs come down to heart center for a final round of half sun. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise, reach the arms up, look up past your fingers. And as you exhale, pull the fingers down to heart center, standing tall. Moving into sun salutation A. As you inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to plant the palms and step the right foot back. As you inhale, reach the arms up, coming into a low lunge. And as you exhale, set the palms down to frame your left foot, step into downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift the right leg. As you exhale, step the foot between the palms and rise up, low lunge, back knee down. As you exhale and set the palms down, step to a forward fold at the top of the mat. Halfway lift as you breathe in. Forward fold as you breathe out. Inhale, rise. Thumbs to heart center as you exhale. As you inhale, reach back up. As you exhale, forward fold. As you inhale, halfway lift. And as you exhale, left foot steps back. Inhale to your low lunge. Exhale to a down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale to step the left foot through, back knee down. Inhale to your low lunge. Exhale to your forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand, reach up and look up. Thumbs to heart center as you breathe out. Inhale to reach the arms up, look up. And as you exhale, dive to fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, right foot back, knee down. Inhale to your low lunge. Exhale to a half split. Inhale to a low lunge and hold. This time, place the left hand down inside of the right foot. Right arm stays high for a big twist. Releasing the right hand, inhale back up to a low lunge. And exhale to downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift the right leg. And as you exhale, step the right foot between the palms, lower the left knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale to your half split. Inhale to your low lunge. Exhale, right hand down, left hand high, big breath in. Release the left hand, and the next time you inhale, low lunge. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Inhale to rise, reach up, look up. And exhale, thumbs come down to heart center. On the inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, left foot back. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half split. Rebend the right knee, arms come up, inhale, low lunge. Left hand down, right arm stays lifted for a closed twist to the right. Release the right hand, and then on the inhale, rise, low lunge. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to lift the left leg. And exhale, step it through, right knee down. Inhale, rise, low lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale, low lunge, both arms up. Keeping the left hand high, lower the right hand, closed twist to the left inner thigh. Big open wingspan, inhale. Both hands come down so that on the inhale you can take your low lunge. Forward fold as you exhale, both hands down, both feet at the top of the mat, and on the inhale, halfway lift. Forward fold as you breathe out. Inhale, rise to stand, reach the arms up, stretch long through the body. And as you exhale, thumbs to heart center, standing tall. Start to walk the feet out as wide as the mat. You're gonna come out with the toes so that you're in a big ballet 2 stance. Toes turn off of the edges of your mat. The next time you inhale, reach the arms up. And as you exhale, bend both knees, coming down into a goddess pose, but take the left elbow to the left thigh, right arm up by the ear. Swinging through the center, you're gonna take the right elbow to the right thigh, left bicep up by the ear. Coming back forward through center, left elbow, left thigh, right bicep by the ear. And one more time, right elbow goes to the right thigh, left bicep up by the ear. This time as you come through center, you're gonna inhale to sweep both arms up and straighten both legs. And as you exhale, take a big plie down, arms come down and cross. Inhale, rise up, straighten the legs, straighten the arms. And as you exhale, plie squat, arms come down. Last time, big inhale, arms up, legs straight. And exhale, plie squat. This time, stay down but straighten the legs for a wide-legged forward fold. Start to heel toe the feet in closer, either hip distance or together. And on your inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, step the right leg back, back knee down, right hand stays down, and left arm rises, closed twist. Setting the left hand down, lift the right hand for an open twist to the right. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up, closed twist. Once again, left hand down, right arm up, open twist. Exhale, right hand down, left hand up, closed twist. Left hand down, right arm up, open twist. And exhale, release. Swing the right shin around to rise up to a warrior two on the knees. From that warrior two, take a big inhale to lift the left arm up overhead, supported reversed warrior. As you exhale, set the left elbow on the left thigh, right bicep by the ear, supported side angle. And again, inhale, reversed warrior. As you exhale, supported side angle, left elbow, left thigh. Inhale, reversed, supported warrior. Exhale, side angle. From here, you'll come back up to that warrior two on the knees, bringing the left knee down next to the right knee. Slide the right leg out long, and then slowly start to slide the right hand down the right thigh, left bicep up by the ear, coming into your gate pose. From your gate pose, start to cartwheel left hand down to the ground, right arm up to the sky, and lift that right foot up, supported half moon cartwheel. Coming back, set the right foot down, bring the right hand down the right thigh as the left hand rises up, gate pose, inhale. Big exhale to cartwheel slowly into that half moon supported. Once more, inhale. Gate pose, left arm rises up, big stretch of the left ribs. And exhale, half moon. Now setting the right hand down, right knee down for a tabletop, we'll lift the knees and press the heels down for downward facing dog. Slowly walk the feet forward into your forward fold at the top of the mat for a ragdoll. Bend the knees around the spine and roll slowly up to stand. Vertebrae, vertebrae, vertebrae. This time when you get to a standing pose, you're going to clasp opposite elbows above the head. Slowly, with the feet a little bit wider than the hips, begin to take your left elbow down towards the left edge of your mat. Coming down through the center, roll up through the right side, bring the elbows all the way back up to the sky, and as you exhale, same thing, elbows drop down to the left, sweep across the bottom, and rise up to the right, inhale. As you exhale, one more round to the left, sweeping down, across, and around. This time at the top, we'll reverse it for 3. As you exhale, move down to the right, around, and on the inhale, up through the left side. As you exhale, down to the right, across the bottom, and inhale begins your journey up to the left. And the exhale takes you down to the right for a final circle through. The inhale takes you up. This time when you get to the top, release the arms, take a big stretch, inhale. Walk the feet in, and as you exhale, forward fold. On the inhale, halfway lift. On the exhale, opposite leg goes back. This time you'll keep that left hand on the ground, left knee down. As you inhale, lift the right hand for your closed twist to the right thigh. And as you exhale, set the right hand down. On the inhale, switch, left hand rises, big open twist to the left. As you exhale, set the left hand down, and on the inhale, you'll lift, right hand high. And as you exhale, right hand comes down. Inhale, left hand rises. As you exhale, left hand lowers. Inhale, right hand rises. Final time. Exhale, right hand down. And inhale, left hand up. Good. This time, both hands come down for a moment so that you can reposition that back shin. We'll rise up to our warrior two on the knees, arms extend out long. And on your next inhale, go into your reversed warrior. Right arm rises, big stretch of the right ribs. As you exhale, bring that right elbow to the thigh, left bicep by the ear, side angle supported. And inhale back to your reversed warrior. Exhale, side angle supported. Inhale, reversed warrior. Exhale, side angle supported. And inhale back up to your warrior two on the knees. Now bringing that right knee down next to the left knee, we're going to switch the leg so that the left leg is extended out long and straight. Slide the left hand down that left leg as you reach the right arm up and overhead for a gate pose. Now as you exhale, take your cartwheel slowly into half moon supported. Right hand down, left arm rises, left foot up. And then in the inhale, take it back to your gate pose, big stretch of the right ribs. As you exhale, second half moon supported on this side. And as you inhale, back to your gate pose. As you exhale, final half moon, lowering that right hand, lifting the left hand high. And this time you'll set both hands down, both knees down. Transition back up to a downward facing dog, piking the hips up high. This time from your down dog, you're gonna take a smooth inhale to roll out to your plank pose and an exhale to pike the hips up and back to down dog. Twice more through, inhale, roll out, high plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. We will come back out to a high plank, roll forward nice and slow. This time, slowly lower the knees to the floor and gently take your belly all the way down to the ground. Rising up into a locust pose, push the pelvis down and lift the arms and legs. Stretch the arms towards the heels. And as you exhale, lower the legs, sweep the arms forward, top of your mat, forehead down. As you inhale, rise back up into your locust, arms reach back, legs lift up. And as you exhale, lower the legs, relax the glutes, and sweep the arms forward. Last time, inhale, locust pose, reach back, lift up. And as you exhale, lower all the way back down. This time, optionally, you might bend the knees and reach back to grab the shins. If you can grab the shins, push the shins into the hands, lift the chest up high. And if you can't grab the shins, just keep reaching towards the heels as if someday you might grab the ankles. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Slow exhale. Deep inhale. Slow exhale. And last breath here, inhale. And release slowly down as you exhale. Push the palms down under the shoulders and slowly roll yourself up to a child's pose. Continue that roll up so that you're seated on your shins in a hero's. And then begin to bring the shins all the way around and stretch the legs out in front. Good. On your inhale, reach the arms up so that you're seated tall, arms by the ears. And as you exhale, bow forward and grab the feet, even if you need to bend the knees here. On your inhale, straighten the elbows, lift the spine. Keep holding the feet. And as you exhale, bend the elbows and bow deeper. 2 more. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And as you exhale, bend the elbows, bow forward. Last time, big inhale, stretch the spine, lengthen the neck, and straighten the elbows. And exhale, bend the elbows, bow in deep. This time you'll roll up to your seated position, stacking the vertebrae of the spine. When you get all the way up to a seated position, continue to roll the spine, this time down towards your mat, so that eventually you're laying on the back. When you do make it all the way down to the back, bend the left knee and bring it into the chest. You're going to place the right palm on the right thigh for stability, left hand to the outside of the left thigh, and begin to make big circles with the hip in one direction. 1, 2, 3, and reverse the direction of those circles. Same leg. 1, 2, 3, this time keeping the knee bent. Take a big inhale, take the left knee out to the left like a frog leg. And as you exhale, move into a cat stretch or a twist. Left leg to the right side of the mat. This time the right hand can come to the outside of the right thigh. Left arm can extend out to the left. Take a deep inhale in that twist. Staying in the twist, exhale deeply. Navel draws into the pit of the stomach. Roll onto the back once again to trade sides. We'll slide the left leg out long. Bend the left knee, bring it into the chest. Left hand to the top of the left thigh for stability. Begin your big hip circles in one direction. Here's 1, 2, 3. Reverse. 1, 2, 3. Keep it open for that frog stretch. Big inhale down into the pelvis. And as you exhale, cat stretch. Right knee goes across the body over to the left side of the mat. This time, left hand to the outside of the right thigh. Right arm reaches out to the right. Deep inhale to fill ribs, belly, low back, and pelvic bowl. And the exhale, you stay in the twist, but draw the belly button in towards the spine. Roll onto the back. Good. Now we're gonna stick the hands in the air, the legs in the air. You can have a little bend in the knees here, and start to move the joints in big, slow circles. Any pace, any direction, make big, slow circles with the wrists, the ankles, perhaps the knees, elbows, shoulders. Maybe you move the hips a little bit here. Permission to move in any way that frees your own joints and makes you feel really nice and relaxed. Now, if you're going one way with your circles, break that pattern and go an opposite direction. If you need to shake, you can shake. And then we'll tuck into a tight little cannonball. Arms wrap the shins, nose up to the knees. And with grace, slowly lower the legs and the arms down for a Shavasana. As you rest here in this Shavasana, option to keep the eyes open, a very gentle gaze, or eyes closed, completely removing all visual distraction. Let your breath come and go very naturally through the nose now. No need to control the breath, no need to count the breath. Let your breathing return to its own native rhythm, to your own body. As we rest here in Shavasana, you can think of it kind of like sitting on a bench and people watching. If interesting people came by, you would still let them go on their way. So same thing with the thoughts here. You can think of the thoughts as those. If interesting thoughts come through, you'll let that thought pass. No need to grip onto it. And even if a sane person came by again, you'd still let them go on their way. So same with the thoughts. If the same thought comes through your perception once again, you'll for now, release the thought, knowing that even if it is an important thought, it will be there for you to pick up when we're finished with this time of relaxation and restoration. We'll remain in Shavasana for a few moments with only the sound of the ocean, and then I'll bring you out of corpse pose together in just a few. Slowly begin to bring breath back down into the lowest lobes of your lungs, deepening the inhales and lengthening the exhales. Gently begin to wiggle the fingers, crinkle the toes, begin to rotate the wrists and the ankles. And on an inhale, reach the arms overhead. Big full body stretch. As you exhale, hug the knees into the chest, coming back towards a cannonball shape. And we'll slowly roll onto the right side of the body, coming into a fetal position, resting here for a couple of moments. As you rest, feel the intimacy of the posture, the warmth of your body, the sound of your breath, perhaps the beat of your heart. And then using the left hand to help press you up, we'll move to a seated position. Having a meditative quality to this seat, you can rest the hands down on the lap. Close the eyes, let the head float right over the shoulders. And the next time you inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides like a big snow angel. Reach the arms up. And as you exhale, take the thumb knuckle to the center of the forehead. Clear vision. Take the thumb knuckles down to the lips. Clear speech. And thumb knuckles down to the heart. Compassion in all of our actions. We'll now bow forward, stretching the back side of the body and allowing the forehead to rest down on the earth. You can release the palms down to the ground. Take a moment in reverence to yourself for having taken this time to practice. In reverence to the practice for guiding us and showing us more strength, more mobility, more adaptability. Pushing your sits bones down firmly, roll back up to your seated position. Take a moment here with the palms together at heart center to consider how you want to move forward off of the mat today. And then beginning to move forward as such, we'll end our practice here. Thank you so much for joining me and 𝐂𝐵𝐵 in this ocean flow today. I look forward to seeing you again next time. Namaste.